Madridistas, it is a 4-3 victory today for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe not getting one, not two, not three, but 4 goals. Vini Jr. absolutely cooking, but it was almost overshadowed by the horrible defense that Real Madrid played today too, with Olympiacos getting 3 and making Real Madrid once again sweat it all toward the end of the game too. Not that surprising when we actually take a look at the starting 11 that we saw out there too. And that wasn't exactly because what Xabi Alonso wanted to be putting out there today. That was more so than anything what we have available for us too, with only one true center back available for Real Madrid today. Alvaro Carreras had to do his thing, had to be a center back out there. How well he did? Not that well, guys. Not that well. Appreciate everybody hopping in here too. Let's just talk about this game. We finally actually get a win over there in Greece. This was always going to be a difficult game for Real Madrid. Always was going to be a difficult game because I told you guys before in the preview, I said Olympiacos, they're a tough team. It was a 2-0 victory for Arsenal over them. And even though it was a 6-1 victory for Barcelona over them, that was because Olympiacos actually got a red card in that game. It was a 2-1 game in that one until that red card actually came. It was very, very close. I think there's a lot of positives you can take away from today. The Kylian Mbappe, Vini Jr. connection, probably the best that we have seen it so far, guys. Probably the best that we've actually seen it so far between them. And then Arda Güler and Kylian Mbappe get back in there, but we still have so many questions when it comes to this back line right now. And just more than anything, the availability with some of these players. There is no Rudiger right now. There is no Militao. Dean Howson is out. Alaba, who the hell knows when he's coming back. That is 4 center backs. You only have one center back who's available right now with Raul Asensio. Alvaro Carreras, guys, today showed you exactly why he is not a center back. He showed you exactly why he is not a center back at all. He has no idea to go for a header at all. And we are very, very vulnerable when it comes to the set pieces, to corner kicks, crosses, anything into the box. We are lucky. Lunin had a couple of incredible saves today that kept us in it. But at the end of the day, we do get the 3 points. We do advance. And I am happy getting the win because I always knew it was going to be a tough battle against this Olympiacos team. Guys, what are we saying in the chat right now? Appreciate everybody hopping in. Why Belly play no need? Interesting thing with Bellingham too. Bellingham actually apparently had an overload. He still played in this game. So that was an interesting thing we were actually going to be seeing. Is Bellingham going to be playing or was he not going to be? He does actually get in this game too. Did he offer anything? No, maybe not. The subs might have been a little questionable. Danny Ceballos comes in at halftime for us because Camavinga, it looks like unfortunately Camavinga is out. He's going to be out for a little bit now. I guess he was going and talking to the doctors. We'll see exactly what happens with Camavinga. I will for sure update you guys on that status moving forward. Jude Bellingham comes in today. Brahim comes in. And Fran Garcia. You know, the issue with this would have been a fantastic day to actually see some subs, some Endrick out there. To Gonzalo Garcia, I would have loved to be seeing out there. Couple of other players like that, I think would have been great. Even Rodrigo would have been good because after a while, sometimes you kind of need to get some of those subs out there. Unfortunately, when you start bottling the lead, when you start bottling the score, it's not that good too. Shout out to my guy Sam with the raid. Appreciate you, Sam, with the raid. What are we saying? 10 out of 10 performance by Vini. Mendy's experience helped a lot as well. Yes, another positive today. I think today is a lot of positives, a lot of negatives. You get the 3 points, you get the win, and I will take that. I will 100% be taking that moving forward. Big positive today. Mendy. I can't even be calling him that, guys. I can't even be calling him that. Mendy looks fantastic today, in my opinion, just getting back. I can't even remember the last time we actually seen him. Camavinga has the flu. That's something to see. That's something to monitor too. I can't believe Mendy's 30 years old. That seems crazy to me. The last time we actually saw Mendy was all the way back, guys, in Copa del Rey final, where he only played 11 minutes against Barcelona. That is the last time we saw Mendy. Good to see Mendy back out there today. And, you know, that's a positive that we can be taking away. Maybe we have some more options moving forward that we don't have to be relying on Alvaro Carreras every single game. Maybe we can be rotating him a little bit more because he did not look great. Granted, he was playing that center back position today, so I'm not that surprised with it all being said and done. Guys, appreciate everybody hopping in here too. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Very much appreciate everybody hopping in here. If you're watching on the replay or if you're watching live, guys, very much appreciate everybody hopping in here too. About 200 of you in here, only 14 likes, so smash that like. You guys are moving. You're moving mad. You're moving like Carreras out there on headers, guys. Come on. What are we doing? Brahim is buns. Xavi subbed our only available CB. Yes, but at the time when he subbed him, we were winning the game 4-2. And that's one of the things I think for Real Madrid moving forward. We need to get better at finishing these games off. We cannot be as reliant on just coasting. We can't be coasting in any of these games because unfortunately what happens, it just becomes ugly. It becomes an ugly, ugly game for Real Madrid too. We start have to sweating it out at the end. We don't allow us to get the substitutions out there that we want to be seeing. I'm talking Gonzalo Garcia. I am talking an Endrick out there too. I'm talking Rodrigo. That's what I want to be seeing in this game. A lot of good, a lot of bad, but we get the 3 points. We get the win over Olympiacos, and we continue to be doing what we need to be doing in the group stages of the Champions League. Right now, we sit 5th when it comes to the Champions League right now. I am happy with that. 4 wins with only 1 loss. Now, the 1 loss is looking bad because it was to Liverpool, who lost today too, guys. I cannot believe the downfall of that team right now. I cannot believe what I am seeing out there. But there's still a lot of things we can improve on, and I am looking forward to the future of this team too. What are we saying? Brahim out. Xavi subbed our only one. Brahim is buns, bro. Dally, Xavi almost cost us the game again. Yes and no. Yes and no. Xavi, I think, so you think of it this way, okay? Think of it this way. Raul Asensio, he was subbed out in the 73rd minute. At the time, in the 73rd minute, it was 4-2. And you think about this, right? At the time, when you sub him out in the 73rd minute, you were subbing out our only available center back. If you would have left Asensio in and Asensio was hurt, then you have no more center backs. So the thought process there is that you sub him out, you make sure he's safe, make sure he's good to go moving forward, because otherwise you don't have any center backs. Now, retroactively, it looks like, why'd you sub out our only center back? Because we gave up a goal. We could have cost us the game. You kind of have to think of it like that too. Sure, it happened, but at the same time, that's what I am kind of understanding exactly what's happening out there, guys. You guys are moving, though, like Alvaro Carreras right now. Only 25 likes on the live. You guys need to be smashing that like button. 200 of you in here right now. If you're not hitting that like button, what are we doing? Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Appreciate you guys doing that. Ceballos, Brahim, why would you ever sub your center back? I just explained it. L subs. Who would you guys have liked to be subbing? Who would you have liked to be seeing out there? I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. They changed the energy of the game, bro. Yeah. If he was going to sub center back, take off Carreras. For who? For who? There's not a lot of options you have out there. Let's talk positives, though. We won by luck. Maybe. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. The Mbappe Vini Jr. connection was awesome today. Vini Jr. was probably the best game I think we've seen from him in a very, very long time. I absolutely loved what I was seeing from Vini Jr. today. The guy was absolutely balling out there, and it's just beautiful to see. Honestly, just beautiful to exactly see Vini Jr. getting back to his A game out there too. And then when it comes to Kylian Mbappe, the guy, guys, got a hat trick in 7 minutes, the second fastest hat trick ever in the Champions League. How are we not fired up about that? I do not understand. We need to be fired up with what we just saw from Kylian Mbappe and from Vini Jr. today. Can the rest of the team be better? 100%. Can our defense be better? Yes. But we need to be positive about the outcome with that. 100%. Congratulations, Dally, Real Madrid. Hey, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate everybody hopping in here too. Thank you all very much. I hope we can move forward from here and we can continue to keep winning. Because, guys, it was 3 games in a row where we weren't in the winning column. I'm happy to be back in the winning column. Hopefully we can do it once again over the weekend against Girona too. Another away day for Real Madrid. 2 more away days before we're back at home in the Santiago Bernabeu. And hopefully we can be getting some of these players back too. We need to be seeing that. Dally, did you see Liverpool? I did. What's with my guy Virgil van Dijk dunking the basketball? The guy is playing volleyball out there. I have no idea what's happening. Let's talk grand scheme of things. We're in 5th right now when it comes to the Champions League table. I think we're in prime position to be qualifying for the next round where we don't have to go do the knockout stages or the playoffs or whatever, anything like that. We should be avoiding that. We should be finishing top 8, bare minimum. When we take a look at the next couple of games for Real Madrid in the Champions League, I'm feeling decent. We do have a huge, huge test coming up here very soon. with Manchester City, and that is actually the next Champions League game. But after Manchester City, we will be facing off against Monaco, and then we'll be traveling to Benfica. If we can go two wins, maybe one loss in there, we should be finishing top 8. And that's all you can be asking right now for us. That's what I want to be seeing out there. And Barca is in 18th right now. You love to be seeing that. If we beat Man City, that isn't big if. Long way to go. I can't even be predicting that game right now, guys. December 10th is when that game is. So it sounds like it's super close. But right now, we don't have Thibaut Courtois. You don't have Dean Howson. You don't have Militao. You don't have Rudiger. You don't have Alaba. Take away Alaba, not having Courtois, not having Dean Howson, not having Militao is huge things that we are missing right now. I didn't think Lunin was bad today. Yes, he led in 3 goals. The guy hasn't played at all so far this season. This was the first time in there. And when you have one center back in there for him, what's he supposed to be doing? I'm not blaming any of those goals on Lunin. If anything, Lunin was pretty good today, in my opinion. I thought he was pretty good. I actually liked Lunin today. And I still think that Lunin's actually a pretty solid player. But when it comes to the Champions League, I'm feeling good to be finishing top 8. I think we are in a very, very good position right now. 4 wins, 1 loss. Like I said, I believe 7 wins would get you in the top 8. I'm feeling good about that. We need Rudiger to pocket Haaland. I think so, mate. I 100% think so. We need to be seeing it from him. I still think, though, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think we're S-tier level yet when it actually comes to the big teams in Europe right now. Arsenal gets the win today over Bayern Munich. That was going to be a huge game for them. 3-1 was the final. Here, I'll be honest, I don't know if anybody saw that game. I had it on my iPad. Neuer, what the hell are you doing? The guy just needs to hang it up after that performance today. Go watch that 3rd goal. What is Neuer doing in that one? I could not believe that. I still think Arsenal right now and Bayern Munich are probably in a tier of their own. And then I'd probably say it goes PSG, maybe Chelsea, maybe Inter Milan. And I think Real Madrid, we might be flirting with that, but we're still probably a tier below that right now. I think we're in a 3rd tier, if I had to say it right now, in terms of actually all of Europe. But we can take away the positives today. We can take away the negatives. We can look at it as a whole. But at the end of the day, it is a win for Real Madrid, 4-3 against Olympiacos. The first win ever playing in Greece. So shout out to that. Happy with that. Happy with that. Let's see. What are you guys saying to me? We have to pray. No midfield Perez. I don't think Bellingham is providing much value today from sub 2. I mean, again, let's just talk Bellingham. Let's just talk Bellingham because a lot of you guys are chatting about it. Bellingham apparently coming into this game. Apparently, real quick before I talk Bellingham. Appreciate everybody hopping in here from Football Carnage. Shout out to my guy, Will, with the raid. Shout out to him too. Hopefully, it was a great watch along for him. Appreciate everybody hopping in here. Like the stream. Subscribe if you're new around here, guys. Let's talk Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham came into this game with an apparent overload. That is why he wasn't in the starting 11 today. I am not 100% sure exactly what that means. Does that mean the guy is tired? Does that mean the guy is not ready to be playing? I don't know. I knew right away when we were scoring all these goals, when Arda Güler is out there too, I said, I know Jude's going to get blamed for this somehow. I know how this works. I know how this works, guys. And I'm actually surprised that Jude even played today. If he had an overload, he's clearly not that hurt because he still got in the game today. He still got minutes in this game. I didn't think Jude looked good. I didn't think he offered a lot. I didn't really think any of these subs offered a lot. Ceballos, Jude Bellingham, Brahim Diaz, Ferran Garcia, did they offer anything? Not really. We don't have that much depth right now when it comes to this team. I still think we're missing a lot of players. Again, I don't know how many times I can say, no Dean Howson, no Militao, no Rudiger, no Alaba, no Courtois. When you were missing all those players, that's what you can be expecting. I'm not that surprised. I did think that Arda Güler did do good today. I did think that the right wing did decent. I thought that Fede Valverde was pretty good. I thought Trent, we actually saw a couple of beautiful passes from Trent out there today. Didn't think it was the best defensive game from him, but that's Trent Alexander-Arnold. You are getting the full experience with Trent when he is out there. The back line was not great, other than Mendy. I thought Mendy was pretty good, guys. I can't call him Mendy, guys. I can't do it. The guy was actually pretty solid. So you have to be taking that. You guys are talking about Fraud Watch. The Fraud Watch might be in the chat right now. 300 of you in here, only 79 likes on the video. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here, guys. I'm trying to get to all your comments, though. So if you guys super chat, I'll for sure read your comments, though. Very much appreciate you guys hopping in here. Arda was okay today. Great to see Arda Güler and Kylian Mbappe get back into that perfect connection that we have seen from them before. It's another assist for Arda Güler. If we have to be critical of Arda, which I think there's a couple of things that we can improve on. Arda, buddy, you can shoot the ball. You don't have to be passing it to Kylian Mbappe every single time. Arda Güler should have had a goal in this game. It was a very great run from Vini Jr., passes it to Arda Güler, and Arda has an opportunity to smash this ball from close range, tries to pass it. And it's a poor decision. Dude, just smash the ball. You can smash. I've seen Arda Güler do it. Bad decision making from him there. Overall, I thought it was a solid game from him. I liked what I was seeing from him. But again, I think what we need to be talking about, I do not think Fede Valverde was bad. I would take that away. I thought Tchouaméni was very good today. Somebody who was absolutely balling in that first half was Camavinga. Camavinga finally actually looking another very good performance from him. Very good performance from him. Hopefully he is healthy, and hopefully we're not another injury related to Camavinga, because that's always been Camavinga's biggest issue. It's not what he can do out there on the pitch. It's if he can actually stay healthy. And we really need Camavinga to be staying healthy for Real Madrid to be successful, for us to have options when it comes to the midfield. We need to be seeing Camavinga out there every single time. Danny must go in January. Guys, a lot of people probably need to be going in January. I'm not going to lie to you. But we'll probably talk about it again tomorrow, because it is Thanksgiving tomorrow here in the States. I know everybody is global. That's why we're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow too. I'm going to have the Football Matrix hopping on the channel too. We'll be doing a live stream for probably an hour tomorrow too. So if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, if you're somewhere else around the world, don't worry guys. Content will be coming out tomorrow for you guys again on the channel. So I want to tell every single one of you in here, we will be here tomorrow. I hope every single one of you are in here too. We'll try to answer your guys' questions and stuff like that. And we can just we can shoot the shit. Guys. It can be a great time. So appreciate everybody. Have those post notifications on to never miss a video, guys. Definitely be doing that. Happy Thanksgiving, Dally. Thank you very much, Hema. Appreciate you. Mbappe is the best player in the world. Oliver, 100%. The guy, guys, let me glaze Mbappe. I will do it. As somebody who probably glazes Mbappe, maybe a little too much. I think it's justified. The guy got 4 goals today, guys. What are we talking about? The guy got a hat trick in 7 minutes. Now, granted, let's talk about this hat trick. The first goal was absolutely an amazing pass by Vini Jr. Disgusting level. What a pass that was from Vini Jr. too. Arda Güler gets another beautiful pass to him to make it 2, and then Camavinga gets another beautiful pass to make it 3. And I can't even remember what the fourth goal was. There were so many goals today. Oh, it was another Vini Jr. pass. That's what it was. It was another Vini Jr. pass. But the guy was on fire. The guy was absolutely on fire. He is one of only 18 other players. He is one of 19 players now to ever score 4 or more goals in the Champions League. Think about the levels that we're talking about that too. And what Hema said in the chat, no penalties. No penalties, by the way, too. I understand the Barca people might be saying, oh, Real Madrid, if you guys don't get a penalty, you don't win. Hey, look at us now. I am happy with the performance. Kylian Mbappe today, 10 out of 10 for me. Very happy. I want to hear from you. Oh, and guys, we got a Kylian Mbappe header. I have never seen a header in my life from Kylian Mbappe. The guy can do it all. He's hitting free kicks at Real Madrid. He is getting headers at Real Madrid. Of course, he's scoring penalties at Real Madrid. The guy's on fire. But I think we need to properly glaze Vini Jr. today. Vini Jr., I just made a video about him just a couple of days ago too. If you didn't see it, definitely recommend you guys check that out. But we were talking about Vini Jr. and the contract situation with Vini Jr. And can he perform at Real Madrid? If Vini has games like today, he can 100% stay at Real Madrid, in my opinion. And then he will deserve a contract at Real Madrid. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want. I want Vini Jr. out there balling. Today, he was absolutely balling out there too. The connection between Kylian Mbappe and Vini Jr. is the best that I've ever seen it so far at Real Madrid. This is the connection, guys, that I was dreaming about when I was thinking about Kylian Mbappe and Vini Jr. I'm literally sleeping thinking about passes like that, thinking about goals like that too. Vini was absolutely cooking today. Most dribbles completed with 8 today. Won the most duels with 9. The guy was having Rodini. Lost in the sauce in that game too. Very, very good display from Vini Jr. today. And I'm happy. You are ignoring the mistake he made. Which one? Who are we talking about? Mbappe? Vini? Who are we talking about? Let's see. One more assist, and Vini is top assister in UCL for Real Madrid. That's crazy. He'll get it very soon. He sucks at free kicks. He still made a free kick. I don't want him taking free kicks. Trent, Arda, I'd way rather have them. Fede Valverde, way rather have them. I hate Arda when he doesn't shoot. I already talked about it too. I said Arda needs to be shooting that ball when he gets that opportunity, guys. He needs to be shooting that ball too. Appreciate everybody saying Happy Thanksgiving. Very much appreciate that, guys. Again, we will be here tomorrow doing a live stream again on the channel too. We'll talk a little bit more about the game. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to be talking about too. The upcoming game, how I see us faring in Champions League, anything like that. We'll be talking about that. But what are we saying right now? Xabi and Brahim, best friends forever. Hey, maybe the subs that we actually can do out there, like who else do you want to be seeing? The only other people out there are Gonzalo Garcia, Endrick, and Rodrigo. All attackers. Brahim kind of plays a different role out there too. There's not that many people you can really be subbing. I mean, again, the subs today, I don't think they did anything fantastic. I don't think they did anything horrible. Danny Ceballos, Jude Bellingham, Brahim Diaz, Fran Garcia. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is with that team, with it. Again, a lot of positives today, some negatives. We can talk about both. We can be critical of both. We can enjoy the achievements that we saw today. Kylian Mbappe getting 4 goals. The Vini Jr. looking the best we've ever seen. Arda Güler getting another assist today. Camavinga looking fantastic. And we can also talk about what needs to not be happening. And I think a big thing for me, we need another center back. I think we need to be going into the January transfer window and getting another center back. I don't know, because I didn't watch the Liverpool game today, but I heard Konate did bad. That's not surprising. I would say there's a possibility. I don't know if Real Madrid would actually do it, because here's the thing, we never actually do these things. Go get Guehi. Go get Guehi from Crystal Palace in the winter transfer window. It gives Crystal Palace an opportunity to make some money. It helps Real Madrid out. It's not like they're going to be in the Champions League, anything like that too. Guehi's going to be walking from Crystal Palace anyways. Go do them. He can do them a favor. They can do us a favor. They can help us out too. And that's a possibility that we could be seeing, because we need to be getting back out there. We need to be getting another center back, because you cannot be relying on only one center back. The thing I will be talking about with Xabi Alonso, though, and I don't 100% understand why, is when we brought all these players over, we only brought one center back, and that was Raul Asensio. Where's the academy center backs? Where are those? Honestly, where are those? What Sassori said, Dally, we are lacking impactful subs. Yeah, 100%. We're definitely lacking impactful subs right now. Again, I think a lot of that has to do with the injury crisis that we're kind of dealing with right now, guys. Alaba, Courtois, Rudiger, Carvajal, Dean Howson, Militao, Franco Masantuono. Guys, I just named 7 players that we're without. Franco could be an impact sub. Militao, Dean Howson could be probably starting normally. Carvajal could be an impact sub. Rudiger could be an impact sub. There's a lot of players out there who could be having impacts, or those guys are starters. And then the players that we actually saw out there, I'm talking Amendi, I'm talking Carreras, I'm talking Asensio. They can be coming off the bench instead of us having to be bringing off Brahim Diaz, Fran Garcia, stuff like that too. I mean, you guys who are commenting that, saying like, oh, we don't have any impactful subs, who do you want to be seeing? I want to hear from you. Who do you guys want to be seeing coming off the bench for Real Madrid? And I appreciate everybody hopping in here to hit that like, to subscribe if you're new around here. I appreciate you guys doing that. Very much so. Let's see. What are we doing? Go back to basics. Just somebody. Yeah. Arda is a 10. Jude is an 8. Hey, I'm cool with that. I'm 100% cool with that. I don't care. I don't care where they line up. Just get wins for me, baby. That's all I want. Just win. I don't care. I literally don't care, guys, who scores. If Courtois is scoring penalty kicks, cool. I don't care. I don't. Endrick, let's see. Do you think we will pull up an academy center back? I thought today could have been an opportunity that we should have brought up an academy center back. You know, that whole Joan Martinez. I thought that Joan Martinez maybe get pulled up. I'm surprised we didn't pull up any academy center back. I've not been watching the academy, so I could not be saying, oh, there's somebody out there that we can be going and getting. I don't know, but there needs to be something. There needs to be something. Is Mbappe injured? That would be breaking news to me. I'm looking right now on Twitter. I don't see anything. I see a lot of highlights. I don't see anything about Mbappe. That will be something I'm monitoring. Again, guys, we'll be live again tomorrow talking with Football Matrix 2 on the channel. We'll talk about it and everything like that too. So I appreciate everybody hopping in here. And do not miss that video tomorrow. You guys definitely want to be in here for that. So appreciate you. I hate that we capitulated like we always do. We truly need a better defense. Yeah, no, he's not. Okay, no, Mbappe's not injured. I don't see anything about Mbappe being injured. So that would have been breaking news to me. I 100% agree with you on the defense. Again, the thing I want to be talking about, Asensio, Carreras, why he can move into the center back role is not a center back. He is not a center back. He is a left back. And it goes into the whole team dynamic that we currently have at Real Madrid. We're missing center backs out there, guys. We're missing center backs out there a lot. It's a big glaring issue for Real Madrid. Not only that, what else is happening right now at Real Madrid is we just have no idea what to do on crosses. We have no idea what to do on crosses at all. If we were playing an Arsenal tomorrow, we're probably getting slapped around just because, man, I'll tell you what, set piece central. That's what that is. So many set pieces that they do. It's incredible, honestly. Let's see. Ardo wants to be assist king. Scoring goals is not in his plan. Hey, that's what it looked like today. He could have scored today. Easy goal for him, but it is what it is for him. We need one more solid player, a good 6 or 8. I agree. Arsenal taking UCL, bro. Javier, I'll believe it when I see it. Hopefully, up the Chelsea this weekend, guys. Hopefully Chelsea can do a little something, a little slapping around to them this weekend. But Arsenal looks, I mean, they're dominating right now. They're looking very good. Like, trust me. I can't stand them. They're looking good. I can call it like I see it, though. Dally, do you realize that this performance was horrible and unacceptable even though we won? I don't believe that, Trev. I do not believe that. I'll talk about it more in the match reaction to exactly why I don't believe that. But, guys, take the win. I'll tell you right now, Barcelona wishes they could take the win from yesterday too. Instead, they got 3 put past them and they scored 0 goals. I'm taking the win. Real Madrid has never gone to Greece ever and got a win. We've never defeated Olympiacos away from home. Ever. I'm taking the win all day, baby. All day. Super happy with the win for Real Madrid. Super happy what we were seeing from Vini Jr., from Kylian Mbappe today. Guys, I do not agree with you on the performance being terrible. I do not agree. You guys are right for your opinion. I don't agree with you, though. Another atrocious defensive performance. I blame tactics and back line. That one's fine. That's fine to hear about it. Rudiger is needed now. I agree. We love Xabi. I believe in Xabi. I think today he was going to be dealt a tough hand in terms of the defense. There was no excuses to not get the win. But you saw why he was dealt a tough hand today when it came to the actual center backs in the team that we actually had available today. So I understand that. We need aerial, bro. Look against Atleti, how much they score in aerials. Rip versus Arsenal. 100%. 100%. If we played Arsenal tomorrow, we would get smashed because of the set pieces that Arsenal does, because of the crosses that they get. I'm not that surprised, guys. I would not be surprised at all. Let's see. Xabi up. Nah. We're not doing that. Team with Arda performs better. Arda looked good today. Happy with Arda. He should have scored. Needs to be a little more attacking minded out there, but he looked good. Opinions on Liverpool. Did not watch Liverpool. I did see Virgil van Dijk out there dunking balls out there, getting penalties for them. Another loss for them. I honestly cannot believe we lost to that team, to be honest with you. I just think they actually stepped up there. They lived up to the potential that they could be. And even in that game, it was only 1-0. Now, granted, the scoreline doesn't actually show what that game was. Liverpool dominated that game. And Real Madrid still has a long ways to go to be able to meet the standards that I have for them. But I think it's promising overall. Liverpool, I'll be surprised if Slot's still there in the future, to be honest. Dean's absence left Madrid weak early. Yeah, no Dean out there is not a good thing for Real Madrid. No Dean is not a good thing for Real Madrid at all. So, but it is all good. It is all good. Let's see. I'm done with all this Xabi out, folks. Switching managers won't fix anything. That's how I feel too, mate. It's not the time. Doesn't make sense to me. We just need to keep the winning form going, even though we conceded 3 goals. I agree. Me neither. It's unbelievable that we lost to them. I feel the same. We need to get Alvaro back from Elche. Yes. I saw that. I saw the links there. When Arda came out, Real Madrid's ball playing time ended. Yeah. The thing with Arda Güler coming out, let me just say this, and then what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go make my match reaction. We'll talk a little bit more about the game and everything like that. So definitely stay tuned for that too. But the last thing I want to talk about real quick is when it actually comes to Arda Güler. Arda Güler, guys, he doesn't have the fitness level right now to actually be out there for 90 minutes. There's nothing against Arda Güler for saying that. He just eventually he slows down. He's probably right now a 60 to 70 minute player for Real Madrid, and that is okay. The guy is young. The guy is 20 years old. This is his first season starting on the reg for Real Madrid. The level that he needs to be at is not there yet in terms of overall fitness, right? Do we lose something when he goes out? 100%. Arda Güler, he offers so much for Real Madrid. He just doesn't have the fitness level right now to be consistently out there for 90 minutes for Real Madrid. I'm hoping as the season goes on, as the years go on for Arda Güler, because Arda is a long-term player. Think about how good Arda is right now. Think about him in 5 years when he's 25, when he has been playing for Real Madrid, starting week in and week out for 5 years for Real Madrid. Guys, the guy is going to be easily considered a top five midfielder in the world, if not the best midfielder in the world too. The guy is going to be fantastic. Do not worry about Arda Güler. He's not physical enough right now. That's okay. The guy is 20. He will develop too as time goes. He will add a little bit more muscle. He will add some more just, I'm trying to think of the exact word. Just when it comes to actually him getting minutes out there, he'll be good. He'll be good moving forward too, and I'm not that worried about it. But guys, it's good. Take the win today again. 4-3 victory for Real Madrid against Olympiacos, something we've never done. Get a win over there in Greece. Very happy with the result. Every single one of you should be. Of course, there were positives. Of course, there were negatives, but we can learn from it. We can bounce back, and hopefully this weekend we can be beating Girona as well. Guys, appreciate all of you guys. Again, we will be live tomorrow, baby. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving. The live will be on there on the channel too. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hit that like button before you leave out of here too. And I am going to be sending you guys over to Football Matrix and Sam. They are also doing their video right now, doing their post-game match reaction. I want you guys to go over there and say Dally Raid over to them, please. Please go do that too. I will send you guys over there now. Guys, love you all. Appreciate you all. Cheers. Al Madrid.